Some people don't just notice emotions, they manage them. Not only their own, but everyone else's too. They feel responsible when someone is upset, uncomfortable, or even silent. If this feels familiar, this video is for you. Some people grow up becoming emotional managers. They notice moods quickly. They sense tension before words are spoken. They feel uneasy when someone around them isn't okay. So they step in. They adjust their tone. They soften conversations. They try to keep everyone comfortable. Over time, this turns into an invisible role. They're not asked to manage emotions, they just do. And slowly, they begin to believe that other people's feelings are their responsibility. Psychology shows that this pattern often starts early. In environments where emotions were unpredictable or conflict felt unsafe, some people learned a quiet rule. If everyone is okay, then nothing goes wrong. So they became observant. They became careful. They became emotionally alert. They learned to read the room instead of relaxing inside it. This isn't weakness, it's adaptation. But adaptation, when carried into adulthood, can become emotional exhaustion. People who feel responsible for others' emotions are often deeply empathetic. They understand feelings. They sense emotional shifts. They care. But empathy and responsibility are not the same. Empathy means understanding. Responsibility means ownership. When these two blur, people start absorbing emotions that were never theirs to carry. They feel guilty when others are upset, anxious when someone is disappointed, restless when someone is uncomfortable, even when they did nothing wrong. This emotional over-responsibility keeps the nervous system constantly activated. Living this way has a cost. These people often over-explain, apologize unnecessarily, avoid conflict, feel drained after social interaction. They spend more time managing reactions than expressing themselves. Their own emotions get postponed, muted, delayed, and slowly they lose touch with what they actually feel because they're too busy monitoring everyone else. For emotionally responsible people, letting go feels dangerous. If they stop managing emotions, they fear conflict will erupt, relationships will break, they'll be seen as selfish. But this fear isn't intuition, it's conditioning. They learned safety through control. So releasing control feels unsafe, even when it's healthy. This is why boundaries feel uncomfortable at first. Not because they're wrong, but because they're new. Here's the reframe that changes everything. You are responsible for your behavior, not for other people's emotions. You can be kind without carrying guilt. You can be honest without managing reactions. You can care without self-sacrifice. Other people are allowed to feel disappointed, confused, or uncomfortable. Those emotions are part of life, not a failure on your part. When emotional responsibility becomes shared, relationships become lighter, more honest, more equal. If you've spent your life managing everyone's emotions, it doesn't mean you're weak. It means you learn to survive by staying emotionally alert. But survival isn't the same as living. You don't have to earn connection by carrying emotional weight. You're allowed to step back. You're allowed to feel your own feelings. And you're allowed to let others own theirs. That's not selfishness. That's emotional maturity.